MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. So first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, being high vibrational. Here at MGT, we work on ourselves every single day. We do not stop. And with that being said, bro, this is just a quick thoughts video. I'm still continuing like my retention journey and whatnot. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I've been more so just creating and working and learning. You know what I'm saying? And I think once you're gonna get to a point, it just everybody's different, first of all. Everybody, you got some guys who are in full-blown relationships, you know what I'm saying? So I actually want to talk about relationships for a second too. As a guy who's on his journey, you can't really be successful by yourself. You can cultivate your energy, you feel me, uplift yourself. You can do that. But to really, really be successful, you need people. You need to be operating in the matrix. But you got to think about your personal relationships, and then you got to think about your business relationships. In order for you to be successful, you have to know how to communicate and talk to people in general. That's just period. And a good way of judging character is by talking to people, talking to women. You have to take a chance. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not out here going out my way to, snatch as much bitches as possible, get some numbers, and then feed my ego. Like, no, that's not the point. But in order for you to be successful in life, you have to be well connected. You have to know people in certain places. Certain people will give off certain power to you, believe it or not. You always want to kind of like be well connected so you can move about the matrix the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning. I'm like, all right, bet. I remember my cousin told me this a long time ago, right? I had a situation where this is the first time I was kind of like on my own in South Florida. We rented out a house. I had my car and everything, and I was just living a life. It was a nice spot, bro. So at the time, I was using dating apps. By the way, I don't even use dating apps no more, bro. Like, I don't have the patience to sit down and wait for a bitch to think about what she's gonna tell me. I don't have the patience for that, my nigga. But I ended up, I think it was on, I forgot the name of the app, bro. What was it? Tinder. I think it might have been Tinder. I had matched with this older woman, right? Boom. We had a conversation, and at the time, dog, and I didn't even notice this shit, bro. I was so blind to the fact that, like, it wasn't like I said anything special to her, but because, I was young and I had my shit together and I was working out, you know what I mean? Like, I was working out, bro. Like, I had, like, my body was on point. She seen my pictures or whatever. We had a conversation and we clicked, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, she's an older woman. She knows what she wants. We ended up linking up like 2 days later. Like, she ended up pulling up to my crib. She was like, oh, she pulled up in a nice, expensive ass car. When she got out the car, I'm like, God damn, bro. She wasn't even that bad, but she was just bad because it's like, yo, she's a grown woman. She had her shit together. She put up in a nice ass car. Like like the material that she was wearing and shit, that shit was expensive as fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. When y'all, the moment y'all fuck with an older rich woman, that's when shit might change your life. You'd be like, oh hell no, I gotta do better with my life. So anyway, we ended up chilling. I ended up smashing her like the first night, and my dumb ass the next day, I guess, like after, like, she went about her way, I went about mine. I kind of gave her the cold shoulder like a dumbass. Like, I'm like, okay, I got the pussy, whatever. I don't need this woman. You feel me? But what I failed to realize is that I should have kept like a professional relationship, because, dog, I wasn't used to this shit. I was, like I said, I was a little bit younger, and I'm thinking like, man, you supposed to just smash these bitches and toss them to the side. And sometimes you have to, if you're in that type of energy, you feel me? Because you don't want to keep certain women around well, first of all, you don't want to fuck bitches that you don't want to keep around after you fuck them. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't think it's good for your energy as far as energy exchange, because y'all not on the same level. I remember my cousin telling me, After I told him about the situation, he was like, bro, you still talk to her? You still got her number? And I was just like, I mean, I do, but I kind of gave it a cold shoulder. He was like, bro, never do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she's like a mature, older woman and she got her shit together, that's something that you can learn from. You feel me? And I guess this information is more for like guys who plan to like be active again and shit. You get on your retention journey, bro, before it even comes to sex, you just realize like what the energy is like before you can even like, you know what I'm saying, actually come together. Like you realize this shit out the gate. But at the time, like I said, I was young. I didn't know how to I just didn't know what it meant to have like certain relationships. Cause again, she worked out. She literally was like the type of chick that I'm kind of looking for now. A chick that's on her shit, got money, worked out, ate right, and that's how we fucking clicked. We literally, sex was just a byproduct of the fact that me and her connected so well through our lifestyles. 2 years later, somehow, some way, you know, I'm in a rut, you feel me? Life happens. I end up having to move back with my parents. When I move back with my parents, I'm like, damn, I'm looking through my phone like, man, all the old hoes I used to fuck with, all these bitches, I'm trying to see who I can like link up with, talk to, whatever. I see her number, you feel me? Like I said, by the way, she was from overseas, by the way, you know what I'm saying? I see the old number, so I text it, you know, I just be like, hey, what's up, da-da-da, you remember me, blah, 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 on some just thirsty shit, because, you know what I'm saying? I moved back with my parents. It's like I ain't had shit to lose. I wasn't really thinking too clearly. I just knew I was thinking with my penis. I knew like, shit, I fucked this bitch a long ass time ago. My dumb ass messed it up by like kind of giving her the cold shoulder. Now years later, I'm trying to come back, trying to do the same shit. Like, what the fuck? So at first she was like, who is this? I don't know who you are. And then I sent her a picture. And then we kind of went back and forth. And she was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I would like to see you, this, that, and the third. I remember pulling up to her apartment. We went into the apartment and then we started having a conversation. When she saw me, she remembered who I was, but she had no attraction to me at all, dog. You want to know why? Because, bro, I fell out of shape. I moved back in with my parents. I didn't even keep that same kind of energy I had with me when I knew, you feel me, I had my shit together or whatever. And I'm telling you, women can pick up on what you're doing in your personal life. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even want to make this video about that, but it is like an example. But I'm thinking like maybe, you know, we're going to do the same thing again like we did before. But like, nigga, I know I wasn't in shape though. You feel me? I was just like, I wasn't dressed too appropriate. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bad experience. You feel me? The connection and chemistry wasn't there, bro. That's why I say it's very important to not even try to like get at women in that way if you know you're not doing shit with your life, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Because like they might be nice and talk to you and shit, but like outside of that, like they ain't gonna fuck with you. You feel me? Just realize like the type of relationships that you will have with some women. It's gonna be some women that you fuck with. There's gonna be some women that you probably don't even have sex with, but y'all still have like a relationship where it's like y'all have things in common. For y'all to really connect, yeah, y'all gotta have some type of similarities going on or some type of similar interests. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different relationships that you will come across as a young adult and just like through your retention journey if you plan to retain your energy. If you are a high value man, you're gonna have multiple options. You know what I'm saying? If you carry yourself as such, like I'm confident, I know what's up, you feel me? I'm not too high, I'm not too low. And even in a crazy situation, I know how to be calm. Like you're gonna have multiple women that's gonna want to fuck with you. Make sure you're sending them the right message too, because you don't want to come off as a player. I know what I'm talking about probably sound like some player shit, but like if you're being honest, 100% honest, and you know what you want, it's really not you trying to manipulate or play nobody. You just are just being 100% honest with yourself, and you putting yourself in a position where it's like, okay, I'm gonna meet somebody of my liking because, you know what I'm saying, hell, go to Whole Foods or some shit. If you know you want to meet like a vegetarian or a vegan woman or whatever, you feel me? That's just a small example. But yeah, that's basically what I kind of realized on my journey, dog. Like I understand the power of relationships, and I understand like when you're dealing with certain women, you don't necessarily have to throw them to the side even after you smash them. Like, you could probably smash this one time, but you can still have a relationship where both of y'all can still benefit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's been your boy Moody Starr. Make sure you like, share, comment down below. I'm gonna definitely catch you guys on the next video. Peace.